Go ahead. It might be better for you.
Okay, just wait for him. Okay.
Hey, do you guys go here? I'm going? Hey, you guys did. Hey, are you supposed to be in class? Dude, I literally caught somebody going. And I'm like, I'm going to hold off on that.
little bit different than what we usually have for our old school assemblies, just a little bit. But I'm very excited. I'm excited because today is a memory for each one of you. You never know when you come to school, an event or a person that you meet will stay with you for the rest of your life. And as a principal and as your teachers, we can't promise you when that day is going to be. Except for today. Today is a day I promise you that you will remember. That when the time comes and you think back to IGO school, you're going to recall this day and how special it was, and that you were a part of it. Now, I'm so proud of you when you came in. A lot of guests are here today. They don't know about the IGO Way. You are going to show them today during the assembly what the IGO Way is all about. It's about giving your best as a student. It's giving your best as a friend, and it's giving your best as a citizen. So I am so proud that all our special guests today are going to get a chance to see you shine. So right now what I'd like to do is I'd like to begin today by asking everyone to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem. We are going to start with the National Anthem sung by Megan Fitton, Foxborough High School senior and co-president of the Foxborough High School Choir. If you have a hat on, if you could please remove it, and once she's done singing, please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so badly we hid at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the air on us fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Before students who are going to join us in leading the Pledge of Allegiance, please come on over. Zanaya. I pledge allegiance Great job. Thank you so much. Please be seated. Andrew, Zanaya, Ahmed, and Maya, thank you so much for leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Well, boys and girls, we have a lot of special guests here today, but if you notice over here, there are some empty seats. So what I'd like you to do is give a warm and loud IGO School welcome to the following individuals. It is my pleasure to introduce today's special guest. Our first guest, he's a two-time recipient of the Ray Guy Award in college. Please welcome Patriots punter number 6, Ryan Allen. This former college quarterback led the Patriots in receiving last year. Please welcome Patriots wide receiver number 11, Julian Allen. All Our next guest was a semi-finalist for the 2012 William V. Campbell Trophy, which recognizes the best football scholar athlete in the nation. This Patriot excelled on the football field, on the basketball court, on the track, and most importantly in the classroom, graduating high school with a 4.0 GPA. A couple months ago, he had the opportunity to fly with them. Please welcome this Patriots father also played professional football and was drafted into the NFL in the 1970s. Please welcome Patriots defensive lineman number 72. Not only a great football player, but he was also an all-star baseball player in high school as a second baseman. Please welcome number 80. This Patriot grew up in a household of 4 brothers. 3 of them ended up playing in the NFL. Charitable Foundation, number 56, Mr. Andre Tippett. This man needs no introduction in this town. He's the man responsible for keeping the Patriots here in Foxborough. Please welcome the Patriots Chairman and CEO, Mr. Robert Kraft. Now today is a celebration. In addition to the guests that we just had introduced, if you look over here, we also have some All-Pros that have joined us. From the Foxborough Council on Aging, our senior citizens, let's give them a big round of applause. Each of the classes talked about what this meant, to have intergenerational play, have a day of celebrating healthy living and exercise. And it was interesting because one of the students mentioned how special it is for him to spend time with his grandfather, how he plays with his grandfather, how he has that memory each and every day. For many of us, we're fortunate enough we have grandparents in our lives. We also have individuals who fill that role for us. Today, students were selected to participate in the ultimate recess. So we're very excited for that. But we're also here today to thank the parents of Igo School, because we've worked very hard to raise money for a new playground for our kindergartners. And as you know where Igo School is, the entire town uses this playground. I'm proud to tell you that our PTO raised over $30,000 to build a new playground. Let's give them a round of applause. Just to purchase materials. We still have some fundraising to do though. We still have some work to do that we're going to get done, but we're here to celebrate all those efforts. What I'd like to do now is I'd like to turn the microphone over to the Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Debbie Spinelli.
make sure I don't forget anybody, and I might, so forgive me if I do. So welcome, first of all, Mr. Kraft, Patriots players, Pat Patriot, always good to see you around town. Thank you for being here. Dan Murphy, Andre Tippett, the team from the Kraft Group and the Kraft Charitable Foundation, and all of our invited guests, including our friends from the Senior Center, and all of our other guests here today. I can't I would be remiss if I didn't mention our fabulous FHS choir under the direction of Mr. Piper. You know, there's that saying you see, Foxborough, home of the New England Patriots. On game days, it says so on TV, so it must be true, right, kids? We are the home of the New England Patriots. I know we share them with New England and the whole world, but we claim you as ours first and foremost, so we hope you always know that. To the Patriots players that are here today, I do realize that so many of you took time out of your day to come here. And I want to talk about a little bit how important that is, because these students will have you as role models, so that as they grow up, they will have a concrete day where they remember seeing people like you, and they will grow up learning how to work hard, how to follow their passions, and above all else, how to be committed and teamwork above all else. And that is an important lesson of the day today. Oh, why is that going in and out? Interesting. So that's the important lesson of the day today, kids, is that you see people in front of you who have found what they love to do, and that's what your job is when you grow up, and be good at it and work hard at it. And that's what they do every day when they go out in the field, and that's why you love them so much. So that's a good goal for you in your life as well. And last, I would like to mention Mr. Kraft. We really are honored by your presence. I've had the chance to have a few personal conversations with you over the past few years, and I am most impressed with your genuine interest in the people of our community, especially our young people, your sincerity, your generosity, and your kind-heartedness. And I think that shows in so many things you do. It certainly showed when you stepped forward with the NFL to start our turf fields and that generous grant to start our turf field at Foxborough High School. And it continues today, being here to celebrate our intergenerational event, which is so much fun, and to also talk about that playground that's centered to our community, because it's walking distance to the town center. It's right next to Booth Playground, the recreation area that you all know and love and hang out at. So it's so important, so many things that you've done I could mention, but you really do honor us with our presence, and it's always a pleasure to partner with you. I thank you so much.
Now it's my honor to introduce Mr. Bruce Gardner, the chairman of the Foxborough Public Schools School Committee.
Thank you, Mr. Stanley. Good morning, everybody. How lucky are we? I just want to say a quick word. I know everyone in New England is very proud of our football team. And I know here in New England, we understand the value of partnerships and of community spirit. And I think today is another great example of partnerships and community spirit. And I want to talk about two of them. One partnership between our seniors and our young people. How important is that to these young people? So thank you, seniors, from me too, to being here. And we are very special and fortunate and lucky to live in Foxborough, because the other partnership that we have that Mrs. Spinelli just talked about is our partnership and the community spirit we feel between the town of Foxborough and the New England Patriots. So Mr. Kraft, players, cheerleaders, staff, thank you. Dan Murphy, thank you. We're delighted to be here. Thank you for today. Let's have a great day. What do you say, kids?
Now it's my honor to introduce and ask Mr. Kraft to please say a few words.
First of all the players and myself and our whole organization, thank you for that very warm greeting. It's made us feel very special today. And for me personally, Foxborough is my home. I've spent more time here than my other hometown up here in Brookline. I spent more here, and I was thinking about it NFL, when we're doing something intergenerational, where we have our so-called senior citizens, although they don't look senior to me, middle-aged people joining young people, because the kid in us never stops. I'm 35 years old. I never stop. I work out every day. And as you grow older, all of you should do that. And our friends over here live that way themselves. So you're going to work out every day. And finally, let me say, when the IGO school applied for the grant, I have some very good news for you, that you won the NFL Patriot Play 60 grant. And that grant is for $30,000. This is the first time we have intergenerational, and this is called Play 60. 30 didn't seem right, so the Patriots are making sure this grant gets added to, so you all can have a playground and facilities that are very special. So we're honored to tell you that this grant is turning into a 60.
Michael, I think and those who know me will be surprised. I don't know what to say right now. That's amazing, and I thought it was 30,000 of people. I'm just as surprised as you. And that just speaks to what I've said all along, which is Mr. Kraft and the Kraft Group and the New England Patriots always invest in our future. That means your future. They always invest in our future, in our community, for our families and for our students. So I don't have anything else to say. Thank you. Wow.
I am absolutely shocked that I actually had to look at my notes for the first time. I don't know where to go next with this. So thank you so much. And it's amazing. I told you it was going to be a day you would remember and having that piece of. This is a perfect time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, where we're going to invite Mr. Dave Piper and the Foxborough High School Choir to sing SA Song.
We're going to sing I'm Yours. IGO students, maybe you can hum along if you know it.
So hot that I'm melting, I fell right through the cracks. But now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my best. This is nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more.
appreciate you all kidding us. I couldn't sleep last night, so I was looking at tweets last night at 11:45. And one of the members of the choir said, if we brown nose up to Mr. Kraft, maybe we can get some good this audio equipment we want. The performance was so good that we're going to get him the audio equipment.
I told you to be happy that you came, right? Great job. Next, what I'd like to do is I'd like to introduce and welcome Mrs. Vicki Lowe, the director of the Foxborough Senior Center, to come on up and say a few words.
Good morning, everybody. I don't know how to follow this up. I don't know what to say. I just would like to say I'm Vicki Lowe. I'm the director of the Foxborough Council on Aging and Human Services. And the Senior Center is just thrilled to be part of this first intergenerational Play 60 event. So thank you for having us. A lot of you probably have not thought about what it would be like for you to become the age of your parents or grandparents, but chances are you're going to all live, or many of you will live to be up to age 100. So I think it's important for you to realize that throughout your entire life, it's important to keep learning and to keep making healthy choices. We have right now about 130 people between the ages of 90 and 100 in Foxborough. And when we asked them what the secret was to living such a long, healthy life, they said good food and a lot of exercise. So that's what this program's about. Now, the seniors that we have are part of a program that's called the Aging Mastery Program. And it's a program that has a lot of emphasis on healthy living, but especially on exercise. So all of these people, the age range that we have here spans 30 years. The people are between age 57 and age 88 that are part of this program because they realize that throughout their lives, it's just so important to keep learning and keep eating and exercising and making healthy choices for yourself. So my wish for all of you is that you'll be playing 60 well into your 60s and 70s and 80s and maybe even to when you're 100 years old. So keep exercising in our playground. I'm just so, Mr. Kraft is just amazing, isn't he? And I'd like to thank Mr. Kraft, the Patriots, Principal Stanton, all of the staff, Superintendent Spinelli, everybody for making this possible. It's just such a wonderful event and we're just thrilled to be here. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Next, I'd like to invite Ms. Jill Reed to come up. She is from the New England Dairy Council, and they help us out with the Play 60.
Here. My name is Jill, and I'm a dietitian with New England Dairy and Food Council. And I have a really fun job, because not only do I get to represent all of the dairy farmers across New England, but we also represent the National Dairy Council. We're the regional office, and that means that we get to pair up with our friends at the Patriots to bring you guys fuel up to Play 60. Have you guys seen these signs around your school? Yeah, so you guys have been really lucky here that you have some really involved PE teachers and school nutrition professionals that have actually asked us for some grants. So the dairy farmers have been extremely thrilled with what you guys have done with some of the funding money. So I know one thing that you guys have implemented here is smoothies. How many of you have tried the smoothies in the cafeteria? Pretty good? Yeah. So that was your smoothies are getting made with local milk, yogurt, and fresh fruit. So we're giving you guys yet another nutritious option for you guys to have in your school lunch. I know that also you guys have a salad bar here. How many of you have tried the salad bar? Awesome, very cool. And how many of you are involved in the before school running club? Awesome, you guys are well on your way to fueling up and playing 60. So we are so excited to be here and supporting, and I'm so glad to be representing the dairy farmers of New England and bringing you guys these great events. So make sure that you guys keep up the good work, eating healthy and being physically active, and we're here to support you all the way. Thanks, guys.
Very interesting. When Miss Reed asked who had a smoothie, Julian Edelman raised his hand. I don't know if he snuck into one of our lunches this week, but he raised his hand that he had a smoothie in our cafeteria. Was he with you at the lunch table? Did you see him? So I just wanted one final speaker to come up today and invite him. He's going to share, as Mrs. Spinelli talked about the Patriot players, Mr. Kraft being role models to us. And it is so true. We're fortunate, we're blessed to have you in our hometown, but also to root you on and for you to teach us lessons of life through the game of football. And please welcome Mr. Rob Gronkowski.
First off, myself, my teammates, Mr. Kraft and I, we want to thank you for that warm welcome coming in. That was unbelievable. You kids outside cheering, making all those signs, screaming. That couldn't be a better feeling for us players to know we're role models to you guys, to know that we can help you guys out, teach you the way, teach you how to do things going into it. And we're here to teach you the importance of playing 60 minutes a day, exercising 60 minutes a day, eating healthy, eating right, playing with your friends. If you're outside, you're at your house, you're at school, you want to get involved in activities, you want to call up your friends, you want to go outside, play kickball, play basketball, run around, keep your blood moving, keep exercising, because exercising is really good for you. It'll help you out, it'll make you feel good, it'll make you feel strong, it'll make you feel healthy. And you want to eat right, you want to eat your fruits, your vegetables. You know, all of you that have those smoothies in those cafeterias, Julian did raise his hand because Julian does smoothie time. He makes smoothies all the time. If you've ever seen it, his YouTube channel, he has smoothie time, so check that out. Very healthy, has the milk, the fruit, the yogurts, everything you need in it. So play 60 minutes a day, always exercise, eat healthy, listen to your teachers, and once again, we want to thank the supervisors here, the teachers, everyone in attendance, the principal, for welcoming us here with the warm welcome today, and we're very appreciative. And what Mr. Kraft did today, with giving the donation, I better see all you using that playground. Are you guys excited for it? Well, that's good. Once it's built, with Mr. Kraft's wonderful donation, it was unbelievable by Mr. Kraft, what the Patriots organization he did. It's going to be excellent, because I remember as a kid, I was on that playground every single day at recess. So hope you guys enjoy it, and play 60 minutes a day, and eat healthy. Thank you.
I will tell you, usually I'm the tallest person in the school, but not today. He's looking up at Mr. Gronkowski. What I'd like to do is I'd like to invite the 5 students who had their questions selected. For those of you who may not know, every single student in the school wrote a question that we would be able to ask our special guests. Boys and girls, going to have you come up here. And we're going to be reading the questions. And first we have Michael Marcusella. He's going to come up, and Michael's going to read his question.
Good morning. My name is Michael Marcusella, and I am a first grade student in Miss Evolve's class. My question to you is, if you could have another job, what would it be? And also, I'm wondering, do you have any stuffed animals?
First question, if I had another job, which I'm glad, I have this job, but when I was your guys' age, I was very active. I was always outside riding my bike, skateboarding, playing catch, playing football, playing baseball. So I always wanted to be a professional athlete, whatever that may be. So, I just wanted to exercise as much as I can and play sports. Do I have a stuffed animal? Actually, when I came to Boston last year, my mom, who lives in Boston, for her whole life, gave me a stuffed lobster that she got, and it sits in my room today. And thankful to be here, and thanks for having us.
Lucy going to read her question next.
Good morning. My name is Lucy Lamette, and I am a third grade student of Miss Graceman. I am wondering if you know someone on the other team. Is it hard to play against them? Also, would you worry if they felt bad if you won and they didn't want to be your friend if you scored most of the touchdowns and their touchdowns?
Anybody going to take that question? Well, as a competitor, whenever you play against a friend, because we all went to college with everyone on the other teams, or you have friends that you played against in college or high school teammates, you know, it's always fun to play against them, and it's great having a friend, but once you step in between the lines with using sportsmanship, of course, you want to always beat them because our job as the Patriots are to win ball games. So it is a little difficult, but you know, once you're in a competitive state of mind, everything goes in between the lines, and you just play hard. So, but of course, sportsmanship is number one. Our next question is from Lauren.
Good morning. My name is Lauren Andrews, and I am a third grade student in Mrs. Tolan's class. My question is, what do you do when the competition gets tough?
So, being a professional athlete, as we all are, and I'm sure a lot of you guys aspire to be, and just being young athletes and just outgoing, competition is something you look forward to. It makes you better. Luckily, football is the ultimate team sport. When the competition gets tough, the best thing that I know to do is to dig down deep, but the fact that I can rely on my teammates and we can be tougher together.
And our final question is from Amelia.
Good morning. My name is Amelia Martin, and I am a second grade student in Mrs. Spitz's class. My question is to you, what would be the best exercise to do every day, and what would be the worst?
So many great exercises that you can do. How can I pick? You want me to pick my favorite exercise? I mean, I'm pretty full up top. So I would say, probably push-ups. Oh, you know what I mean? I mean, you want to
Good morning. My name is Dylan Gordon, and I'm a fourth grade student in Mrs. O'Keefe's class. My question to you is, if you could be compared to another athlete, who would it be and why?
I'd probably have to say, if I had to compare myself to one other athlete, I have a little bit different position in what I do in football. I don't get to bang heads and do all the cool stuff that these guys get to do. But I like to compare myself to Rory McIlroy. He's a young professional golfer, and what they do in golf is very technical, and it takes a lot of time and practice to put in what they do. And although it's not very physically exhausting, it takes a lot of time to get down the technique, and that's what I have to do in football. So that's probably the closest comparison I can give.
All right, let's give our students and guys their questions a round of applause. Great job. All right, another surprise for you. Are you ready for another
surprise. Hold on. Thanks again for having us, and just a last final surprise from the Patriots and Mr. Kraft is everybody's going to get team photos and wristbands at the end of the day.
Well, I started today's assembly by telling you today was going to be a day you would remember. And Mr. Kraft and all players, you have done that. Thank you so much for coming today. We appreciate that. And boys and girls, the message that you have heard is about living a healthy lifestyle. It's about whether you're 10, 20, 60, 70, or 80. It's always living a lifestyle, making those choices that are going to keep you healthy, and you can inspire others, especially your family, to do the same. What I'd like to do is to give a couple of thank yous. Obviously, an event like this requires so many people behind the scenes, and I'm not going to touch upon everybody, but I'll try my best. I'd like to thank Mrs. Vicki Lowe of the Foxborough Council on Aging. A heartfelt thank you to all of our senior citizens today for coming. The students who have the Play 60 jerseys on, they were selected. They're going to participate in the ultimate recess with the senior citizens and the Patriot players inside here. So we're very excited for you to join us for a healthy activity. Thank you. A big thank you to the Foxborough High School Choir, Mr. Dave Piper. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for coming. To Pat Patriot and the New England Cheerleaders, thank you for joining us as well and cheering us on. To the IGO PTO Board and all of our families who are led and represented today by Mrs. Michelle Paluzzi and Mrs. Laura Marcosella, our co-presidents of the PTO. Thank you, ladies, so much for all that you do. To Mrs. Jill Reed, the New England Dairy Council, thank you so much for coming and sharing to stay with us. To Ms. Sue Burrows and Ms. Betsy O'Coin, our wellness teachers who inspire us every day. To Mr. Bruce Gardner, the chairman of the school committee, Ms. Tina Bellinger, I see you, Ms. Katie Adair, Ms. Bevan Lauren, and Ms. Steve Uden. Thank you so much for all the support that you give the schools each day. Thank you. Mrs. Debbie Spinelli, the leader of the schools, and all that you do for us inspires. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And I'd like to thank two silent heroes in this. As with any team and organization, you have certain people that are in the spotlight that have the microphone, but what it really takes are the people behind the scenes who make it a reality, who make what we want to do come to light. And what I'd like to do is to thank someone from Mr. Kraft's organization and someone from the school district. I would like to thank Miss Jess Stevenson for all that she did. She joined us at the very beginning and helped us out and made this. Is Jess here? I saw her earlier today. Jess in the back, thank you so much, Jess, for believing in this project. And also right now, I told you they don't like the spotlight. Right next to her is Mr. Bill Euchner, our business manager. Bill, thank you so much for all that you do. To all the Patriot players, thank you so much. We sincerely appreciate this. You made us a memory for a lifetime. Thank you. We do have one final request. Can you bring back a Super Bowl trophy for us this year? To the Patriots Charitable Foundation, to the Kraft family, and obviously to Mr. Robert Kraft, thank you so much. We had expectations for today. You blew them away. Thank you for $60,000 for our playground. Thank you so much. Thank you all that you do, not only today, but also for the town and the region. We can't appreciate that as fans. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. And one final thank you And I want this to be a big round of applause. I want to thank all the students and all the teachers at IGO School. Thank you so much for all. And we're going to conclude today's assembly with one final song from the choir. And once the song is done, teachers, you can have your students return to their classrooms. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming today.
call me Kobe Bryant. That's my nickname. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Bring it on! Bring it on! Oh! There we go.
marker here if you need it.
Showed itself today. To the players, thank you. I hope we made you sweat.